What's up everybody, Mike here with Trail 7. Today we're bringing you something really cool that's going to help enhance the sound from the new dash speakers in your Gladiator or Wrangler. I'd like to introduce Select Increments new Pivot Pods. These mount on the dash. These are going to house one of the 3.5-inch speakers that we're going to provide for you. Today we're going to show you how easy these are to install, what these are going to look like, and what these are going to do for your Gladiator or for your Wrangler. So these fit the 2018 to 2023 JL Wrangler. They also fit the 2024 Plus JL Wrangler. I wanted to separate that because we get a lot of questions on the 24 Pluses. As well as the JL Wrangler, they also fit the 2020 to 2023 Gladiator and the 2024 Plus Gladiator. So from ranges 18 plus for the JL Wrangler and ranges 2020 plus for the JT Gladiator. So again, these are Select Increments Pivot Pods. Thank you to Select Increments for putting these together for the Jeeps. We know these are going to be a great addition to your sound system. So let's get into what these take to install with a couple of very basic tools so you can get this done. So we're going to list those tools for you here right now. Now let's show you how these are going to come to you. We'll add these onto every single one of our audio packages as an add-on to where you can select the empty enclosure, the empty pod, and then you can fit the speaker that you choose, whether it's a kicker bundle, whether it's an Alpine bundle, whether it's an MB Quart bundle, whether it's a JBL bundle, etc., etc. They will have these in every one of the packages available. We'll also have these as a standalone product on the page, so you can buy just the dash speakers if you wanted just to enhance the dash speakers and not get into all of the other speakers. So plenty of options are going to be available. Check us out on the page. So let's go ahead and get these installed into the Jeep. We'll show you how easy of an install this is. Let's go. All right, so I'll walk you through the steps here. We're going to, of course, remove the factory speaker. We're going to remove the grill, remove the factory speaker. We're going to prep the pod. We're going to install the pod. We're going to install the new speakers. We're going to install the pod first before the speaker in a couple of steps, which I'll show you. Select Increments also provides a step-by-step written guide, which we'll include with the pods as well. So you'll have the video, you'll have the step-by-step, you'll have us to help you out, etc. So the pod here is going to install into the factory locations using these little white clips. Once you remove the factory grill, these little clips are going to pop into place. Pod is going to sit into that. It's going to clip into it. So those are provided. You're going to install the new speaker using the provided short little black screws. These are going to screw the new speaker into the pod. You're going to then screw the grill over the speaker using the provided 4 black longer screws. And of course, the connector is included as well. You're going to connect this connector to the factory connection, and then this is going to attach to the speaker. So we're going to walk you through all of that. Just wanted to explain to you what we're going to do first. So let's go ahead and remove the factory grill, remove the factory speaker, and get on with the install. Let's use our panel removal tool to get the factory grill off of here, factory screen. These are 7mm bolts to take the factory screws out. There's a little push tab here. Just push the tab to pull the connector out. And we're going to connect the provided connector. Let's go ahead and install these little tabs here. You'll see there's how it's going to fit into the slot here. Slide it in, give it a twist. Push this all the way over to the right side. Same thing for up here. Push it all the way to the right side. Go ahead and put this one in over the right side. All the way right side. So we pushed all of the tabs over to the center of the Jeep. Just know on the passenger side, you're going to push them all over to the left, so over to the center. Now we can go ahead and install the pivot pod. You're just going to set into the holes, just like that. All right, so the pod is installed, fits the contours of the pillar, contours of the dash. Now we can go ahead and install the speaker. Today we're going to install the JBL Club Series 3.5-inch coax. Like I said, we'll have options for Alpine, JBL, kickers, MB Quart. We'll have several different speaker options available. So this has the positive and negative, or the fatter one and the skinnier one. The fatter one is the positive, skinnier one is the negative. And your speaker's gonna have the blade connectors on here. So you have the wider one and the narrower one. You're just gonna slide these over top here. Like so. Slide this over, like so. Now we're just gonna mount the speaker in. Just know that since this is a universal pod, the speakers, it's not gonna line up exactly with the holes. It may be a little bit off, that's fine. When you screw the screw in, it's gonna grab it and it's gonna pull it down, and that'll be fine. So as I said, the screw holes may not line up exactly perfect, but that's fine. Get it to line up as much as possible, and then when you screw it in, it's just gonna tighten it down, and that's fine. And the grill is gonna cover that anyway. No need to over tighten these, just put them in loose until they're both aligned. They come back in and tighten up the bottom one. Just go nice and slow with it. It's plastic, so you don't want to go too tight to where it strips out the plastic. Now we can go ahead and install the grill cover. So this grill cover, the screen portion of it just pops right out, like so. So these holes will line up. So you're gonna go ahead and put the screws in here, line the holes up, and then tighten them down. I would just line up 2 for now. Line up maybe the top one and the bottom one. There you go. Now we can go ahead and pop the screen cover onto the bracket. There you go. The driver's side pivot pod with the new speaker is installed. We're going to go ahead and move over to the passenger side, and we're going to do the same exact thing on the passenger side that you just saw here. Rinse and repeat over that side. Let's go. So there you have it. The Select Increments Pivot Pods have been installed into the Gladiator. Such an easy install. The only thing left to do now is turn them on and enjoy the tunes. If you'd like to pick up your pods, please visit us today at www.trail7.com. Until next time, we'll see you out there.